Hi, welcome back to Salud Napa. My name is Gerardo Castro. So now we got the third course, which will be the final. So now I got the most important thing of the meal, which is the protein. So the protein is a sirloin steak, which I want to be searing. After it's been seared, I want to finish it up in the oven. And while the meat is in the oven, I want to show you how to make a delicious sauce. So let's get to it. What I want to need here is a couple tablespoons of olive oil. You gotta make sure your pan is nice and hot. You gotta season your steak very well, both sides. Depends on your side, you're gonna put a little bit more salt like here what I'm doing. Freshly ground black pepper. Flip it over, same thing. Make sure you don't touch the salt with the hand that you touch the protein, because you can do a cross-contamination, and that will not be healthy because you will send your guests to the hospital, and we don't want that. There you go. So now my pan is nice and hot. Make sure it's, when you see, how can you tell when the pan is nice and hot? You can see the smokiness coming out of it. So now my pan is ready. What I'm gonna do is just sear it off. The way you can tell when the meat is searing, it's just like you can lift it a little bit. So it has to be nice and brown, just the way you see my skin. So you don't try to cook it, you just want to sear it, so give it a nice flavor, and then you finish it up in the oven. A little bit more color here. Out of this, we're gonna make a delicious sauce. As you see, all the foam is getting from the meat on the pan. We're gonna deglaze that with a little bit of red wine. But I'm gonna show you step by step. So now it's just about to flip it over. So now my meat is ready to go to the oven. So let me get the oven at 350. All right, let's get it back in the oven. Will be about 5 or 6 minutes. So now I want to show you how to make a delicious sauce after you've been seared the meat. So that calls a de-glaze the pan. So now what we're going to use as a vino de casa 2006. We're going to reduce it down, put it away from the fire. We're going to reduce it down a little bit. So burn all the alcohol. So what you just have is, what is going to be left in the pan is just the nice winey flavor of the pan. And here I got a veal stock. For you guys, don't know what is veal stock. Veal stock is made by veal bones. Veal bones that you can just get on the any store like Safeway or Lucky, and also they just sell they sell also as well veal stock. So you reduce it down, become nice and thick. I want to make sure my meat is okay in the oven. So now I'm gonna let it rest here in my cutting board. So it's nice, and so all the juices stay inside of the meat. When I let it rest while my sauce is reducing. So you see here now it's getting nice and thick. I want to season it a little bit with salt. Just a little bit of black pepper, freshly ground. I want to turn it off because it's just about to be ready. So now, let's go ahead and cut the meat and plate out my delicious sirloin steak with lemon risotto. You want a piece of meat like nice and rare, as you see here. Slice it like really thin, well seasoned. So now I want to take my risotto that I have been made already, like I showed you in vlog number 2. I want to set up my risotto at 12 o'clock. There you go. This side. So now I want to have my meat. Actually, I want to have my sauce first. on the bottom. Just want to put like 5 pieces of meat. You gotta choose the best, good-looking one. So here is the final third course meal, which is what the first step was the salad, second was the risotto, the third one was the meat. So now we want to enjoy this wonderful meal and hope you enjoy as well with your family and friends. My name is Gerardo. Salud. I just want to add to this, my English is not very good looking. Salud.